Good morning. Happy Friday and welcome to the first Erie Tiger Network News of the Year. I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm absolutely excited. New year, new me. This year's going to be an excellent year for broadcast journalism.
It's 2018. We all have energy drinks in our coffee cups, and it's time to get started with this week's news.
This week has been huge for the school spirit, with kids from every grade showing off throughout the week in themed spirit days in preparation for tonight's homecoming game, with an ultimate clash from the Tigers to Canyon City.
This game is pretty exciting for our network too, as we'll be hosting our very first homecoming pregame show. Come check it out and get hyped for Hoco. May the best Tiger win.
And of course, the day after the game is the homecoming dance. Ladies, if you don't have that handsome date yet. Gents, if you still haven't put together your suit, just know I put this together in 12 minutes this morning. The theme of the dance is Arabian Nights, and the dance is being put on entirely by the student government.
Here to comment on that is EHS's senior class president, Olivia Stasina.
Hey there everyone, happy Friday. This is Olivia, your friendly senior class president. We heard that you guys felt a little out of the loop in terms of what Stugo is up to, so starting this week we'll announce it all on here. Obviously, this Friday is one of the biggest Fridays of the year for student government. It's homecoming weekend. Have you all been participating in Spirit Days? It was great to see you all so dressed up. We are in full Hoco mode at Stuco HQ, and we are so excited to be putting on our Arabian Nights dance. It is a decorating frenzy, setting up some lovely decor and creating an excellent ambiance to make the night one to remember. You might have even caught us working in the hallways this week. Remember, you can get tickets online on State Champs, in person during school, or at the door. You're also welcome to bring guests from other schools as long as you turn in the completed guest form. Oh, and make sure you have your ID on you and that you filled out the dance expectation form. Other than that, Stugo is planning some senior class advisory meetings, as well as some ways for you all to get to know each other. We understand that with so many of us here, some of you can feel lost, so we're so happy to unite you all. Also, have you seen our posters? You can use these to reach any of the Stugo officers directly through a Google form, completely anonymously. We would love to get your suggestions and ideas. Thank you so much, and let us know if you have any ideas or questions. Bye!
Nothing beats seeing Shipley covered in fake chest hair. I love Spirit Weeks. We'll check in on Stugo next week.
In performance news, we have two huge productions coming up fast. The theater department will be putting on a production of Blood Brothers from the 27th to the 29th. What's it going to be about, Joe?
A mysterious story of two twins, separated at birth. Both live in completely different lives, when they both fall for the same girl. Will the story end in reconciliation, or perhaps it will take a darker turn? The only way to find out is to get your tickets now.
What a great way to get yourself in the spooky spirit. Erie Idol is also coming up soon. Here's the scoop on what's new in the competitive music world.
Erie Idol has been a long-standing tradition at EHS, giving solo singers a chance to compete and sing songs they wouldn't really be able to in the classroom setting. But this year, things are going to look a little different.
This is a competition we've been doing for about 5 years for solo singers, and this year we're excited to include instrumentalists or bands or a trio of singers, just really any music group.
In the past, the contest has been a way for the choir department to fundraise and buy new music and equipment. But as class sizes grow and the addition of an a cappella jazz choir adds the cost of microphones, the Choir Leadership Council decided it was time to let musicians and groups in on the fun.
We lost a big fundraiser for the choir department that we're not able to do this year, so we're kind of hoping that some of our other fundraisers that we do can be even more successful, and by including more students in this competition, hopefully we sell more tickets to the event, and that will be more money that we can use towards microphones for our jazz choir or music for some of our concerts.
Another goal of being more inclusive is to unify the music department and create more opportunities for instrumentalists and vocalists to collaborate.
Anytime you start putting stuff together, and it just makes things more delish. And so, right on, that's cool.
As for whether it's worth it to shell out the $5 to send in a recorded audition, this is what two-time Erie Idol winner Aaliyah Brand had to say.
I think that performing for a live audience is something that everyone should do at least once in their life. Whether you plan on studying music in college or you're not in choir and just like to sing on your own in the shower, I think that it's important because if you enjoy music, then you should go out and want to get feedback.
Auditions close on the 26th at midnight, so make sure to send in your recordings through eriehschoir.weebly.com before then. Wishing you best of luck in your musical endeavors, this has been Olivia, Joe, and Mitch for the ETN.
I'm more of a Frank Sinatra singer myself.
Here's the stats for earlier this week. Tennis hosted Windsor on Monday and lost with a 3-4 score. Soccer went to Stanley Lake as well with a score of 0-2, sadly. For Tuesday, softball was home against Holy Family and won 11-9 on a walk-off home run. Boys tennis visited Northridge and won 6-1. Volleyball hosted Roosevelt and lost in a close battle of 3-1.
Good luck was sent to boys soccer versus Fort Morgan on Wednesday, tennis at Skyline, softball versus Berthoud, soccer versus Niwot, and volleyball at Frederick on Thursday. And of course to our Erie Tiger football team tonight against Canyon City for our homecoming game. The kickoff is at 7 tonight, by the way, and our pregame show starts at 5:45. That's right, 5:45. We'll have updated scores for you on those games next week.
Finally, we have a quick PSA. Remember that poem that was beautifully read on Monday over the announcements? Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. Everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. It followed her to school one day and stopped in the middle of the hall. Others had to stop as well, which made the traffic stall. Please, don't just stand in the middle of the hallways in between classes. We have places to be.
Exactly. And it hurts us more than it hurts you to see students of all sizes being body checked into other dimensions for just a little bit of wiggle room.
And remember, when in doubt, just keep swimming.
Thank you for watching. This has been Nick Caccaro
And Joe Venard for the Erie Tiger Network News. Thank you.
The theme for the dance is Arabian Nights, and the dance is being put on entirely by the student body president.
Student government.
I need more coffee.
Soccer went to state.
It says,
Hold on. On the script it says snocker. Hold on.
Spirit Days in preparation for the homecoming game tonight. We'll be... Aw, Joe. Sorry, he's moving it and I can't read it.